Hey guys, how's it going? Hey guys, how's it going? Um, got some stuff this week as always. So we'll just have a look. Got some books. Not that many. Uh, I still haven't got my issue of Serenity #3, so I'm a little bit miffed about that. I'm waiting patiently, but the seller keeps telling me to wait a couple more days. I've almost had it now, so Monday. If it's not here by Monday, he's getting a thumbs down from me. Well, he's not. He's getting told to send me another one. New Detective Comics, Batwoman Begins. I read this morning. Looks alright. They're just teeing it up for Batwoman solo. There's lots of adverts for new books in the DC books this week, and I'm not looking forward to any of them. I don't think any of them are going to be getting bought by me. All-Star Batman #6. This is... I need to go back and read the first 5. I've been kind of slating it a little bit, but this looks like it's going to be interesting. I really like Jock's art, but I was thinking this when I was reading it. It looks like he's written it for Lemire, if anybody knows Lemire's art. And the way it's probably the way Jock's drawn it, but it doesn't look like Lemire's art, but it looks like the way Lemire would have set it up, if you see what I mean. Like the camera angles and stuff. Very reminiscent of Lemire's work. Anyway, that's great. I just got the regular cover on that. And finally, a new issue of Stray Bullets. Feels like this has been forever since this has been out. So, yeah, this was good as well. It looks like Lapham's still writing the strain. I thought the strain was finished and done forever, but apparently not. The Mammoth Book of Horror Comics. I got this down at the charity shop. Who is the publisher? Robinson's the publisher. It's just exactly what it is. Mammoth Book of Horror Comics. Starts from the 30s, 40s, whenever, up till modern day. Steve Niles has got a couple in here. Yeah, Famous Tales of Terror from Yellow Jacket Comics #1. 1944, that's the first story. I don't know if they're saying that this is the... Oh, it's a comics adaptation of... I just read that. Edgar Allan Poe's The Black Cat. So there you go. Books this week. And we got a nice stack of records. The records are still 12.5p at that shop. They're having a half-price sale for the new year or whatever. But there's not really a lot there. I got some stuff though. The Big Bopper, Chantilly Lace. Happy with that. Let's groove into that last night. I didn't get these. I got these from another charity shop. This is the first pressing of Setting Suns by the Jam. It's got Eaton Rifles on it, amongst other things, obviously. Jethro Tull, could always be doing with more Jethro Tull albums. Broadsword and the Beast. What's on here? Is Amsterdam on here? No, Pussy Willow. Watching Me, Watching You. Okay, I thought Amsterdam was on there, it's not. Shows what I know. And then, yeah, back to the 12p ones. I had to have this just because it was 1966 and mono. It's the big man himself, Tom Jones. This one's called From the Heart. That looks like it might be Wales that he's looking over. I might be wrong though. My Melancholy Baby by Chaz and Dave. I got this because it's got a Knees Up medley on the back. I thought that would be good for getting your drinking done. Oh yeah, I just bought this. I think I'm going to try and sell this. Phantom of the Opera. It's like brand new. It's got a big fancy book. 2 albums. 12p, 12.5p. I thought I'd have that. And then this one's really weird. It's called Sensual Sensation Lime But just look at the cover. How cool is that? And she's finished her swiel on the back there. But I bought this because, if you're going to be able to see it, under instruments there, it just lists, you'll probably just have to believe me, it just lists a bunch of, I'll try and get that to zoom in. Yeah, it just lists a bunch of synthesizers, so I thought, anyone who needs that many synthesizers can't be bad. So that's that. And then finally, I showed this to collector Chris already. New year, new me, so got myself the Keep in Shape system. Stretch Out and Dance by Arlene Phillips. She looks like she means business. So I'm going to be doing my Keep Fit record, obviously. But there's some good... shows you what you need to be doing. I don't have a swimming suit, lycra suit like that. But I'd probably get a lot more views on my videos if I did. I mean, there's some very informational photos. Look at that. Who's that for? Who's that for? Me. I mean, that's what I'm aiming for. Some of it. Look at that. I mean, who is that for? Anyway, the Keep in Shape system by Arlene Phillips. I've never heard of her before. But this will be getting used often this year to get myself back into shape for my beach bod that I'm working on. Right, guys, how's it going? I've got a good one for you here. It's more of a question than anything. Anybody technical, vaguely technical minded can give me a hand with this. This is a Ultra 6040 portable record player. I think it's late 50s, early 60s. You can tell by this sketchy looking plug. I've got the cover off it just now. This was the first record player that I bought. I got it from a junk shop for £5. And I've stopped getting sound. So I'm vaguely technical minded. I can, if there's something glaringly obvious, I'd be able to see. So there's valves here. You can't really tell, but they are lighting up. You can see that one, and the one behind it's lighting up. And the first one is lighting up, even though you can see it kind of down there. So they're all lighting up. I've had the table off, everything seems okay there. Mechanically, I'll show you the drop here, mechanically it works. Except when it thinks it's playing a 33. There we go, sorry that wasn't focused at all. So here we go, so it's... The sound is non-existent, and you can actually, it's actually just coming off the record. But that's the only cabling I can see. I don't know if there's, obviously there's not a fuse, the fuse for the plug is fine because it's working. Is there a second fuse in here somewhere? Is there a fault in this cable running into the bottom of the table or wherever it would be? There's a pickup in here, obviously. Maybe there's a pickup that's broken. Maybe the speaker's blown. I don't know what a blown speaker would look like. But like I say, there's nothing untoward. There's never be, like, it just worked one day and the next day it didn't. So, you know what I mean? There was no drop, there was no bashing. So I really don't know what the deal is with this one. If anybody would know, I can't actually get the table off. I can't get this bit off. I'm frightened I'd break it. These screws here don't hold it down, they actually just level the table. So unscrewing those doesn't actually do anything. Do I have to take all of this stuff off? It just makes really horrible noises when you try and lift it. I'm not going to stick my finger in there just now while it's all powered on. But it just makes horrible noises when you try and lift it. So this was going to be on the trash video, but I might actually upload this separately to see if we can get a heap of people out with the community who know this kind of thing. But like I say, everything else seems fine. It was a little bit slow to start up, but I cleaned off, I took the table off, this table, and cleaned off the grease and re-greased it, and it's working fine. So there's nothing wrong on this side. It's just right here where there's a problem. I'm going to take this speaker off and see what the deal is. But I mean, yeah, I don't like. I need to be able to fix it without having any other parts, if you see what I mean. Like if there's a burst wire, I can join a wire, that's no issue. But I don't have any other pieces, so I need to be able to fix it with what I've got. So let me know what you think. Anyway guys, yeah, that's it, that's everything. I'm going to be moving house in the next couple of weeks, so this is all going to have to come down. The kingdom needs to be removed, so that'll be happening in the next couple of weeks, and we'll get set up in the new place, so they'll be a bit nomadic for a while, these videos, until we get sorted out, but we'll be back. I think I'll maybe have another couple of weeks in here, so I'm maybe preempting that a little bit, but cheers guys, and yeah, we'll see you for the next one. Cheers. Okay, that's enough. Nice shit.
Oh, share that.
Alright, okay, we'll do that again. Nice shit.